Hello. Alright, bit of a rare appearance, isn't it, from me, from Mr. Sardines, Paul Johnson. Call me what you like, actually. I don't care. Call me anything you like. People have been saying I've been slurring my words, and I can't see it from my point of view. So perhaps I'll have to watch this video back afterwards and decide. But if you think I am, let me know, please. I've been referred to all sorts of things medically wise, and I've got one coming up in a month or two, and I don't know, it's just weird. I think it's all to do with inner ear and balance and things. Anyway, there we go. Perhaps it's my age. Perhaps I'm getting old. Better make this video quick before I keel over. Now, what did I want to talk about? There's a reason this will test me. There's a reason I've made this video today, because I had to talk to you. Oh yes, I know what it was. Are you making the most of the website? We have had a few problems with the website recently. I know that, but that aside, we've ironed a lot of the problems out. But if there's some still around, just bear with us and let us know about them, and do what you can. But I'll give you a bit of advice now. We need more productions, more auditions uploaded, and all sorts going on, reviews and all the rest of it. We need to really get our website up and running and bubbling away. And what you need to do is, if you're not registered on the website, you need to register. That's the first thing you need to do. Just register yourself on the website. It doesn't matter what the green bar at the bottom says. If it says add person, add show, or if it's just blank, just upload it and we'll approve it. By the way, all posts do need approval recently, because we've been getting a lot of spam into the website. It's all totally secure. It's not going anywhere, but so we can decide that things are not spam, we just need to approve all posts, whether they're shows, registered people, auditions, whatever, reviews. We just need to approve everything, okay? Even if you're doing registering yourself with an opinion, putting a comment up on something, everything needs approval. I'm so sorry about that, but everything does need approval at the moment. So let's get some auditions uploaded. Now, to do that, you need to first of all upload a production, and to do that you need to be an admin or a co-admin of a website, because you need to attach it to a society. Once you've logged on, once you've registered and logged in, you'll see a link at the top right. It's my left, so it's your right hand side, top right. It says add /upload /me. Okay, that's the magic link. Remember that. You need to press that every time, and it'll say my profile, add society, add supplier, add show, add audition, etc, etc, add review. And you need to just do that. Just pick the appropriate thing. If you had a show, if you had a production, you need to be a registered user of the society, because once you're a registered user, then a co-admin or even an admin, then you'll see the society come up in the top, and you need to select it. If you don't select a society, I don't think it will even let you do it if you don't select a society. So there you go. And once you've done a production, by the way, you can upload an unlimited number of productions. If you want, if you go back to the year 1900 or even before your society, you can upload every single production you've ever produced if you want to. I don't know why you want to, but you can. If you've got them on archive, on file, you can upload a good production. By the way, we've got a great archive article going in our next issue, into the Panto issue. It's not on Panto, it's just an archiving photographs and things from shows. So get that, register, subscribe to the magazine, and you'll be able to see that. I was subscribed to the magazine anyway. I think I'd get it in print if I could. If you want to get it online, you can just get it online, and that's available to read. All the articles are there to read online. You can do that. I think it's, in fact, what we've produced a free trial of 6 months. That's a long time, isn't it? 2 issues, 6 months, to see if you like it or not. If you do like it, then you can subscribe afterwards, or not. Is up to you, whatever you want to do. You'll be charged if you don't cancel it within your trial period. When it comes to the end of 6 months, you'll be charged again. I think it's something like £6 a year or something like that. I don't know. It's cheap. £6 every 6 months, I think. You'll be charged. Otherwise, you can just subscribe digitally for 9 months or a year for 12 months, and that's a rolling thing. 12 months does cost £1 a month, I think. £12 a year for 4 issues, because we're quarterly again, don't forget. Quarterly again now. Can you believe that we went for 6 a year in 2021 and 2022? 2 of the hardest years that we've ever had. And we decided to up our coverage to 6 productions a year, 6 editions a year. Crazy. Oh, I've had some lovely soup. I had some lovely vegetable soup for lunch. You know that fresh soup you can buy from the supermarket? It's not the stuff in the tins that's mass produced, but the mass produced stuff that's probably in plastic tubs, and it was gorgeous. Vegetable soup, really nice, really nice. I recommend it. And you eat soup, you don't drink it, do you? Yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, I've had too much, but there we go. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, you need to get. So when you registered and you got a production uploaded, you can add an audition for that production. And like the production has to pick a society, you have to pick a production when you upload an audition. So again, add/upload/me, add upload me, link at the top of the page, and then select add audition, and then you've got to pick the production that audition is for. If you don't, it'll either go to the wrong production and it won't let you do it otherwise. So you have to pick a production. So pick your production, select your audition, and everything comes up. It's all the details, where it is, when it is, what roles are available, how big the roles are, playing age, all sorts goes on. All sorts is available. And once we approve it, once we discover it's not spam and we approve it, then it'll be on the website. And another thing is, every single production and audition especially, we share on our social media pages. That's Facebook, Twitter, and now Instagram as well. And it's Sardines Mag on Twitter and Instagram, sardines.magazine on Facebook. And we do need lots more shows, lots more auditions uploaded. And if you get our newsletter, you'll see that we also need advertisers, someone that sells advertising for Sardines. Could be you. You could be in the best paid job in the world. It's possible to earn a fortune selling advertising, or if you want to, you can only earn a little bit. I don't know what the difference is between wanting a fortune and not wanting a fortune, but if you only want to earn a little bit and you want to put a couple of hours a week in, you can do. We've got leads, we've got scripts, we've got all sorts going on, and we just need to get some people on board that are serious about selling advertising. That's that. We also need reviewers. We've got about 100 reviewers all over the country. I am slurring my words, aren't I? 100 reviewers. 100 reviewers all over the country. I must slow down. Perhaps it's because I'm talking too fast, trying to squeeze too much in. Might be that, mightn't it? perhaps it's because I work late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning and stuff. Anyway, not getting enough sleep, that could be it as well. Right, so we need reviewers, and all you need to do is send an email to editorial@sardinesmagazine.co.uk. Alright, editorial@sardinesmagazine.co.uk, and it will get to us, I promise you. It will get to us if you send it to that, or you can go on to the newsletter, just register for a newsletter, and then you can look at the last ones we've sent or the next one coming up, and we'll put a link below this video to editorial@sardinesmagazine.co.uk, and that's editorial@sardinesmagazine.co.uk. alright, editorial@sardinesmagazine.co.uk, and we promise it will find us. If you send an email to that, we will get it. And if you want to reply to the email, the subject line will come up automatically. All you need to do is say, I want to sell advertising, on to be a reviewer. Yeah, we've got about 100 reviewers all over the country, and it sounds like a lot, doesn't it, 100? But remember, only a core of them review on a regular basis, and only a core of those anyway, I nearly was going to say are any good, yeah, fantastic. So what I would do, if you let us know that you want to review or you want to sell advertising, we will get back in touch with you and we will give you the appropriate information. If it's a reviewer, we'll tell you what we expect and what we don't expect, when the reviews have to be put up or sent to us, and so on and so forth, and what is required or what's needed. You don't get paid for being a reviewer, not money anyway. You get two tickets to what is hopefully going to be a great show. You get a program, you might get a glass of bubbly if you're lucky as well, and let's go from there. We review amateur stuff, we review professional touring stuff, we review West End professional stuff. So we review all sorts, and we are being invited to all sorts of exciting things nowadays. Some big press nights we're being invited to because they're trying to desperately get bums on seats. We've gone back to quarterly because I think we're so disillusioned by the whole getting back on our feet thing, how long it's going to take. It's just crazy. If the professional industry is suffering and they need to rely on the professional industry for their very livelihoods, what are we mere hobbyists going to do about it? You know, if people don't want to come back after the pandemic, then they won't come back. It's as simple as that. It's like buying tickets. We do or we don't buy tickets. We do or we don't take part in a hobby, or we find a new hobby like stamp collecting you don't have to interact with lots of other people. Anyway, there we go. So productions, auditions, advertising, reviews, and I've said I'll shout out every single show and audition. We give a shout out every week wherever it's coming up, to the things coming up. We'll try and do it ahead of time, obviously. It depends how rushed we get with our stuff, but there we go. Now the next Sardines is going to be out in the middle of Feb. It's like a transitional one, this next one, because we've gone from 6 to 4, and this is the first of 4, the February one. So it's going to come out in the middle of Feb, then it's the 1st of May, 1st of August, 1st of October. It'll be out for 3 months at a time, so shelf life is 3 months, and that's it. Simple as that. The next issue is our pantomime special, which is going to be fun, full of advice and all sorts going on. What did Ben Stock say to us? Oh yes, Ben Stock told us some very interesting things about, here's an example for you. You know, in pantomime sometimes that you go and see, and the audience love it when it looks like something that's gone wrong. He told us all about the fact that it might go wrong once, but after that it's put into the rehearsal room. So they rehearse it going wrong, and they rehearse who's going to say what. because you can't have everyone talking at once, I guess. So yeah, it's fascinating. But he's talking about corpsing or ad-libbing on the stage. Yeah, because he did something in Woking. He's just acted with Brian Connolly, and we've got them both. We've got Brian Connolly, the rest of his interview in the next one, and we've got Ben Stock, who played the Dame, or one of the Ugly Sisters, in the next one as well, in the pantomime issue. And it's very interesting about rehearsing panto, what you can take back to your societies, because that's why we produce it. We produce all these professional stories and inspiring tales of woe, because you can then put it into your performance, your own production, your society's production, and hopefully it'll make it better. We amateurs like nothing better than to hear, that could have been on in the West End, that was so professional. If you like being told your performance was so professional, that could have been on in the West End. Whether it could or not is another thing, but we like to hear it. So if we like to hear it, surely we should be inspired by what the professionals do and what they get up to, and how they go about performing. There's a reason they're where they are in the industry, and that's why, I suppose, because they're good at what they do. So if they're good at what they do, we should go and see as much as possible, and we should bring it back to our own performances, to our own societies as much as possible. Anyway, I digress again. So there we go. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay well. We're all back, kind of. We're kind of back. And see you later. Bye for now. Bye.